Good morning. Today is Saturday, September 9th, 2023, and welcome back to a new vlog. My name is Charlotte. I am the trauma-informed teacher, and this is my channel dedicated to teacher self-care, teacher tips, and teacher lifestyle. So welcome. If you're brand new, I'm so glad you're here. I'm laughing at my hair. Can you see it? It was that kind of day, guys. Full moon, hurricane passed, air pressure. Yeah, the kids were today. Good thing I love them. I love them. I really do. But today was, I'm ready for the weekend. Look at these gorgeous flowers. These are from my colleague, Callie, who she does flower arrangements, and she has like a monthly subscription, and I get her subscription because they are just so beautiful. So that made me happy. I really needed that pick-me-up today after today was as nutso as it was. But if you don't believe in full moons, you are scientifically incorrect. Anyway, we will be fine after a few days off. Everybody will be fine. So this is my little teacher haul that I got, and I have a few more things that are coming that I will share with you. Hold on, I gotta prop you up. This just came in there. My masking tape that I can put on the floor for the different tables so that they know where they're supposed to be. And then these are my snap bracelets that I got in bulk. These are for reading rewards that the gibbets can fit in from the Crocs. So they get different gibbets for reading different genres. And then I got these different colored circles for my library to color code my library books so that they will not be a mess, because they are starting to get out of place already. So I've got a bunch of different colors in here, rainbow colors. So yeah, that's my little mini teacher haul. We're gonna get out of here. We're not staying late today because we're all ready to go home. So I got a lot of planning done yesterday, so do need to change my calendar. I'm gonna come in on Sunday afternoon and finish up. Hopefully I can get everything done pretty much and in my tray for next week so that I can be ahead of the game for once. And I'm hoping to get my assignment for my class done tonight so that I won't have to worry about it all weekend, because Sunday night is our class pool party at our house. So we're having like a cookout. Parents are bringing food, the kids are coming and they're swimming, and so it should be fun. Just a little building relationships thing to try to, try to get them to know that I care. So hopefully anything that I can do to show them that I care and I can interact with them in a fun way and not just like making them do stuff all day, it's helpful. So that's the plan for this weekend. Can I go ahead and let you go? We're gonna go run a couple errands and get home, and I'm gonna try to get that assignment done for my class tonight. So I will catch up with you again probably tomorrow. Good morning. It is Monday, September the 4th, and it's Labor Day. Happy Labor Day. It's also Joe's birthday, so I'm getting ready to bake a cake because we're going to visit our family in Virginia. So come along with me for the day. Yesterday we had a pool party at our house for my students. I wasn't sure what kind of turnout I was going to get because it was Labor Day, but it was really a good time to do it because parents and students had time to unwind afterwards, and nobody was going to be tired the next day at school, including me. We had a decent turnout. We had like 8-10 kids total, but some of them were siblings, but that was okay. The kids that came benefited from it, and Sure that the ones that couldn't make it just had things going on with their families, but I have to do these things when I have time, so I do not regret having it on a holiday weekend at all. Maybe I can try for something at a different time later this year. But to get us started, it was just a nice little fun activity. Actually pretty easy to set up because all I did was set out some chairs and buy some paper goods and hamburgers and hot dogs. Joe grilled for me, and we just hung out with the parents while the kids swam. I did get in the pool for a little while to make them happy, and yeah, they had a really good time. So totally simple, easy. The longer I teach, the more I realize you don't have to do super fancy things in order to make the kids happy. Like, it could be something so simple. All right, let's make sure that I don't get stuff all over me because I'm known for that. I'm gonna spiffy this up just a little bit. It says 3 eggs and half cup of vegetable oil. I'm gonna add part Crisco, butter flavored Crisco, because it'll just make it such a better texture. And I'm doing 2 so we can have plenty and people can take some home if they want. Hi.
Hi.
Happy birthday. You're older than me. Again. Nothing to say?
Always older than you.
You can't make up your mind if you want to be 3 years or 4 years older than me. Today, you're 4 years older than me. Again. Don't we have a jar of peanut butter somewhere? I thought we bought more peanut butter, but maybe not. If we don't, we need to buy one on the way. Because I'm going to melt some on the top of the chocolate frosting.
Excuse me.
So by the beginning of October,
Ooh.
and I'm going to transition to childcare, like we originally planned. To hire 6
Woo.
more people. So our staffing will be doubled by the time we get into a new building. We are hoping
Wow, look at you.
we might even end up in this
Hi.
beautiful community center in Suffolk that used to be. Oh. Yeah, I might need to give it like a. I wonder if I wash it, if it'll be okay. It's a little dirty. I don't know if that's just like old stains or not.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Papa. Happy birthday to you and many more. Yay! At 54.
Yay!
Does it look good, Grayson?
Yes! I love it!
I love it.
Papa, do you love it?
Learning can be lots of fun with Sweet Builders. Learning blocks for everyone. Learning with Sweet Builders now. Yeah!
Bunny!
Hey, do you remember us getting that when you came to visit?
No.
Yeah.
4 cents.
Goes the other way. Gotta go one way and then the other way. Now go back the other way. So we're on our way home. It was a fun day at Kelsey's house, hanging out, celebrating Joe's birthday, seeing the new house. Did you have a good time, honey? Was your chocolate cake good? Was it everything you dreamed of?
All the dry.
What? It was so not dry. It was so moist. What the heck are you talking about? Are you just lying for the video? It was
Delicious.
it was so moist that when I went to take the top off, like part of the top was like sticking. And that was before I put any icing on it, so he was lying. Kelsey and Brock have a cute little house, and Grayson loved showing us his room and all of the stuff. Twice as much space as they did in their old house, and they are half the distance from us that they used to be, so win-win. Hello, today is Wednesday, September the 6th, 2023, and I'm on my way to visit 2 of my old high school best friends from Ohio. One of them lives in Raleigh, and so I don't really get to see her very much because we're both busy, usually working and things like that. But the other one is coming to visit from Ohio, and she's staying in Raleigh with my other friend. So they are driving halfway, and I'm driving halfway, and we are meeting in the middle in Greenville and having dinner and some drinks together. So it should be fun. I don't know how much time I'm gonna get to vlog, but I will see if I can fit a few clips in. And now I got to go because I'm driving. I have these coin purses that came in the mail for our class dojo bucks, but I'm not going to give them out if we're walking in line in a loud way. That means if anybody in the line is not doing what they're supposed to, then I'm not giving them out today. You do your part. If everybody does their part, then we'll all have a good line. Okay, so you have to be quiet, quiet, quiet. When we are out and about, everyone's watching us to see what we're like. And I don't know if you guys realize it or not, but at the beginning of the school year, everyone was commenting on how nicely behaved you guys were compared to 3rd grade. Well, it's starting to get slipped up now, and some people are going back to their old 3rd grade ways, and we don't want that because we're 4th graders now. Okay, we don't act like that in 4th grade. We're bigger, we're smarter, we're stronger, and able to take care of ourselves better than last year. I am
having a relaxing weekend this weekend, but I'm also going to be relaxing in the form of getting ready for my next week to save me stress moving forward. So if you have followed my vlog for a while, you know that I moved from middle school science to elementary. I'm teaching 4th grade this year. Very glad to be back in the elementary range. Teaching is my passion, so it doesn't matter what grade level I'm in. I can find passion and enjoyment in what I'm doing, but I feel like elementary is my groove. It is what my personality is best suited to. The students respond well to me at that age level. Just the way that I like to teach seems to jive with elementary students the best. So I'm really happy about it. However, there's always good and bad to every position. And what I'm finding this year is my hard thing that I'm having to get used to is when I was a middle school teacher, I had 90 minutes of planning. And now I have I'm supposed to have 45, 50 minutes of planning, but the reality is that I have pretty much maybe 30 minutes of planning because we're walking our students across campus. We changed the way that we're doing our our building arrangement this year, and we moved all of our middle school students into the elementary building to fill up some empty classrooms, and they're doing some renovations on the other building. I think it's been overall a positive shift. I think it's good for students because it's kept our administrators close at hand, which is really important. And I do see some positive benefits. There's always a drawback to every, change. And the drawback is that we are having to walk our students for probably 3 of our specials, we have to walk our students pretty far. And when we walk our students to the 2 furthest specials, I timed it. It's taking 7 minutes to get my line of students there, 7 minutes back. So that's basically 15 minutes of my planning time. And then there's always something that I have to do, usually helping a kid with something they need with a nurse, or they need to make a phone call home. That's my open minute to do that. So I'm finding that, between 20 and 30 minutes is my window for planning. So I feel like I have not been on point with being ready for things the way that I am like to be ready for things since the beginning of the school year. I feel like I've been behind. So I did have some open time yesterday. I was supposed to have a half of a day to do a meeting for my district role, and my meeting got pushed back, but I was still working on, preparing for the meeting, and I had some open time because they scheduled me for a full day sub instead of a half day sub. So the sub was confused, thought she was getting paid for a full day. So we went ahead and went with it. And I took some time to kind of get some of my ducks in a row. And I'm really glad that I did that because going into this weekend, I have a little bit less stress than I did. But I have 4 goals in mind for this weekend. Number 1, I need to de-stress. I need to relax emotionally and physically. Number 2, I need to get all of my laundry done because there's a backup in my house, not just because of being busy at school, but our dryer broke. So beginning of the school year, not a good time for your dryer to break. But we are going on a trip next week to Oklahoma, and our daughter's getting married, so that's why we're going. I'm going to be gone for several days, and I need to make sure that all of my laundry is caught up. So I need to, I'm going to take that to the laundromat so I can get it done more quickly. So I need to relax. I need to get my laundry done. And then I need to get ahead on my plans for both school and also my work for my class that I'm doing. I'm a little bit behind, not terrible, but a little bit behind on my classwork. So those are my 4 things. So join me for a weekend of teacher self-care in all of its forms.
Good point.
I picked up all the big leaves that I could pick up. We need to run that thing. That they get the little ones up before we start having problems, because I want to keep that pool open as long as we can. It really does help me. Like this morning, just being in there for half an hour made me feel different, better. What? What do we need? How much would that be?
$5.
Totally worth it.